life a series of swerves, so you gotta start to stack up your chips for those eventual heights and falls. Notice I said falls like 3 or 12. Let's delve into the basis of things that we face on the pace with economic, social plights. We're in a dog fight, living in a mind cage, a fight for life, that's right. It's not easy climbing ladders of adulthood within a country that's in a dull mood. You can die without food or through the wrong clue. True Jackson, this not the Disney scene, shit's me. We cry for those who fat cat while we scream and make a scene. So we go ahead and create a super team to gain a win off the back of sin. Walk a mile in a moccasin so they can't bully moccasin into your kin like children. But I can't have that unwanted subscription. I only subscribe to get dreams off aspirations. For those I say,
I can go anywhere. I can be anything. I can go anywhere. I can be anything.
before the continue, insert coin. Back to split, legging hits to the groin. Living Mortal Kombat vs. Shao Kahn. Resemble dad and mom just to face my fear. I had not to care to conquer life. Needed balls, bollocks, cojones to embrace aloneness. Hearing your life's less made my decisions lifeless, but I digress. You 90s rulers of life a mess by your behest. We do all what you say for a quest. Intention the best creates intended tension. Thinking there's secrets in the Snowden. Mad after facts out and about, so we spout hate to what we create. An endless cycle, the fate we articulate, capitulate. Forward checkmate on a checkerboard. Rise on a rip call to see pots, pans. Looking up for fellow follow fans who sing praise and worship under awe. But we can't have that unwanted subscription. We only subscribe to accomplish aspirations. For those we say,
I can go anywhere. I can be anything. I can go anywhere. I can be anything.
enough with heated one-side debates, which deflate senses of sanity like watching Hannity. He is I and I is him. A Jay-Z hymn, sim, pot of neck, heck, lyrics, release the soul, let it go, 88. But I'm far from a broke state of mind where money's based on time. I'm based on 40, kill yourself for 5 fat 40s. Let me get together, let's go, positive, charge atom. Good rewards not only hang on keys or outside threes. Surround sound defense, accomplish all you wish. In a day where maybe a 15 gets you on one spot on top, but that's a fractional possibility. You feeling me? It's not easy being in a circle, feeling square as I try angles to start in the game. But I had to stay sane, almost took myself out the game for infamous fame. But she saved me, so I didn't have to subscribe to that unwanted subscription. This is our time, and hope the new world rulers band up and say,
I can go anywhere. I can be anything. I can go anywhere. I can be anything. I can go anywhere. I can be anything. I can go anywhere. I can be anything.
Son, all right. So they shut me down. That's what YouTube said. They said, even though it was unlisted, they said it was a policy violation. Whatever. Okay. That's fine. Might as well just do a Thursday talk show. Why not? So, folks, I mean, a lot's happened this week. We had another mass shooting. What they say, condolences to the families. But, yeah. The race soldiers got a lot to answer for. The race soldiers have got a lot to answer for. This is Kid Gravity. I hope everybody's had a productive Thursday. Let's begin. The race soldiers have a lot to answer for. Tabernacle. We just gonna begin. Tabernacle, folk, This is from TexasTribune.org. Authorities took an hour to stop Uvalde gunmen, raising questions about law enforcement response. Officials clarified the timeline of the shooting Thursday after giving varying accounts. They refused to answer many questions about the tactics. Lord have mercy. Woo! This is the race soldiers got a lot to answer for, folks. They've got a lot to answer for. I'm looking at this. I was reading this story earlier. Boy, they talking about some cops breached the building to go get their kids. 2 of them got into a shootout with the shooter. They got hit. I mean, it is a lot. Texas, y'all looking shaky, baby. But read. A gunman who killed. Okay, I gotta be careful. A gunman who took out 19 children and 2 teachers at a South Texas elementary school walked unopposed onto school grounds, state law enforcement officials said Thursday, and once he was inside, it took police an hour to stop him. In the days after the robbery school in Uvalde incident, officials with the Texas Department of Public Safety said the shooter encountered a police officer employed by the school district before charging through a back door and gave conflicting accounts about whether the officer fired at the gunman. Agency officials now say there was no police officer on campus when the shooter first arrived, but did not explain why they first believed there was. That's, yeah. So they're already starting trying to cover their ass. All right, say less. Say less. Let's continue. The gunman crashed a truck in a ditch near the school at 11:28 a.m., fired at 2 passerby on the street, then entered the school 12 minutes later through a back door before police arrived, DPS officials said Thursday. He was not confronted by anyone, Victor Escalona, DPS official said during a press conference Thursday. The agency is leading the investigation into the shooting along with Uvalde police. Let's see. Where was that? Where I saw it. Here we go. He offered new details about the timeline of law enforcement response Thursday, saying local police officers were the first to arrive at the school about 4 minutes after the gunman entered, but had to fall back after taking gunfire. Officers tried to negotiate with the shooter, he said, but the man did not respond. It took officers an hour to eliminate the gunman once he was inside, as law enforcement called everyone in the area to help, and waited for specialty equipment and body armor and organized a tactical team to re-enter the school, Escalon said. So this is what they said. When did they post this again? They posted this today, about an hour ago. But folk, we already know what's going on. This was lies. Because I'm not saying that the cops didn't do what they did, but something is off. Because I'm seeing on Twitter people talking about how the cops were either standing around or a few of them went inside to get their own kids. So I don't know who to believe. Like, I really don't. Thing's crazy. This whole situation is crazy. Let me see. I'll let y'all see this one. Now, this is from Fox News now. So it says Texas, hold on. So it says Texas school shooting. Uvalde parents reportedly arrested, tased while trying to save kids. The door to Robb Elementary may have been unlocked Tuesday, conflicting with school district safety pros. Now, I ain't going to indict the school. I'm not going to do that. I promised myself I wasn't going to do that. We all went to school. There were ways to get in and out of the building. We know this. I'm not going to do that. But it's just funny that they give you security guards employed by the district. Sometimes they have the cops. And this dude was able to get in through a back door. But I figure security should be doing rounds around the building. Especially if kids are there. You're supposed to make sure all the doors are locked. But, you know. Let's continue. Some Uvalde parents are frustrated with the way police responded to Tuesday's incident at Robb Elementary School that left 19 children and 2 teachers unfortunately losing their lives, according to reports. On Thursday, the Uvalde Police Department Chief Daniel Rodriguez released a statement saying his officers responded to reports of a shooter within minutes alongside school district offices. 2 responding officers sustained gunshot wounds. This is an ongoing investigation that's being led by the Texas Rangers. I understand questions are surfacing regarding the details of what occurred. I know answers will not come fast enough during this trying time, but rest assured that with completion of the full investigation, I will be able to answer all the questions that we can. Now, this mom, Angelique Rose Gomez, said the Texas Rangers arrested her for intervening in an active situation after she and other parents urged police to enter the school building while the suspect was believed to be inside. The police were doing nothing, she told the outlet. They were just staying around the fence. They weren't going in or running anywhere. Wow. Go in there. Onlooker shouted at the officers soon after the attack began, said Juan Carraza, 24, saw the scene from outside his house across the street from Robb Elementary School in the close-knit town of Uvalde. Carranza said that the officers did not go in. Javier Cazares, whose 4th grade daughter, Jacqueline Cazares, was killed in the attack, said he raced to the school when he heard about the shooting, arriving when police were still gathering outside the building. Upset that police were not moving in, he raised the idea of charging into the school with several of the bystanders. They were unprepared, he said, of first responders. Man, these race soldiers are in trouble down there. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I don't know. You get this man access. He had the gun. They said his grandfather gave him the gun. This whole story's weird. I gotta wait a little bit longer to see what's going on with this. I don't know how to call it. But guess what? Y'all's hey, bisexuals, let's have fun with you today because you bisexuals, boy, man. Y'all, this is your man's. This is your man's. Huh? This is your man's. Biden signs executive order for police reform. This is your man. Aimed at reform policing. This is your man's. President Joe Biden signed an executive order on the 2nd anniversary of George Floyd's unfortunate death aimed at reforming police practices. The order will create a national registry of officers fired for misconduct, as well as encourage police to tighten restrictions on chokeholds and no-knock warrants. Right. Because we really think the states are going to submit these names. Right. All these local and state jurisdictions are really going to send these names out? Really? You really think that? They think we're idiots. But this is why you come to the new black media, folks. You don't get made a fool of. and look who's there. Look who's there. Wait, I need this picture. Look who's there. Look at this. Damn. Now I don't want to, man, get off my screen. Look at who's there. Sharp Coon. Sheila Jackass Lee. This chick. They tried it out. George Floyd's daughter. Man. Damn, they love exploiting some kids, boy. Mm, mm, mm. But Biden didn't say nothing about them police down there in Texas. Mm, mm, mm. Policing reform. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Well, folk, we got to talk about that the other jackass. I got to talk about the other jackass. I got to talk about Mr. Tom from the Boondocks himself, Obama, and his tone deaf tweet. I know a lot of y'all black people understood what he was and y'all didn't fall for it, but a lot of us fell for it. We fell for it. He what I call the greatest black preacher in history. Because nobody could sell an American dream like this Negro. Oh yeah, bobblehead. I mean, look, folk, look at this tweet. Like, how do you say this? We got to go to Twitter. I got to pull this up at full view, folk. How do you say this? Oh shit. We'll just read it from there. As we grieve the children of Uvalde today, we should take time to recognize that 2 years have passed since the unfortunate passing of George Floyd under the knee of a police officer. His killing stays with us all to this day, especially those who loved him. So you try to kiss up to the black progressives. Man, if he was in office right now, the Hispanics would go see him. And you know what's bad, folks? It's bad when the left media done turned on you. He wrote this and the Wall Street Journal gave him the business. That coon Jason Whitlock gave him the business. I gotta pull up that Wall Street Journal tweet. That tweet was hilarious. Let me see. Do they have it? No, I don't care about that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where is it? Let me see. I should have this pulled up. No, phases, no. Was it the Wall Street Journal? Let me see. Maybe they have. No, I just read that. Obama slammed. No. Somebody called it a me tweet. That's funny. Damn it. I don't like using the Daily Wire. They just scroll off. But yeah, man. That's crazy. This man is tone deaf, folks. He's really tone deaf. He doesn't have the pulse of the people. He just does not have the pulse of the people. This man, you put George Floyd over what happened there. They don't even compare. Cops did not eliminate them kids. And you bring him up. George Floyd wasn't even hit with a bullet. And you tried to equate it. Because you want the mammies outside. All right, say less.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Something wrong with that man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I really don't know. There's something wrong with Obama. Obama running around here. I'm sorry, folks. I know this show sounds random as hell, but I just wanted to quickly come on and get rid of all this and just tell y'all that tomorrow I finished the project for white supremacy, and we will I will debut that tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. It's going to be in the afternoon, though. I know that for sure. I got a dentist appointment at 11. Hopefully, it don't take too long. So probably as soon as I get home, maybe. You know what? We'll shoot for 3 o'clock. That's what we'll do. 3 o'clock tomorrow. I will debut that show. I'll create it after I end this. And at 3 o'clock tomorrow, I will debut my chart of white supremacy. Yes, it's going to look a little crude, but, you know, it should help a little bit. It should help. B1 to everyone in the room. I am going to end it here and try to figure out for next time how I'm going to do these watch parties without YouTube knowing. Probably going to have to do it somewhere else or do it privately, but we'll see. But anyway, thanks for being here really quick. Take care. Stay safe. I'm out.